I've watched Ty, you know, take audiences that look like they didn't give a shit, and you know, and get them all literally with their hands in the air and singing along. You know, after 1 hour. That's when it's most rewarding. Those are actually the best gigs. When you go from an audience that are kind of like, okay, let's see what this is about, and then you turn them around, and the energy that you get from that is just incredible, because you've created that. You know, maybe not just in that night, but in the whole, you know, the whole lifetime of the band, and everything that you've done with it has, you know, feels like it leads to that moment, and it's, you know, it's fantastic.
I'm much happier when it's a bouncy castle and, you know, everyone's coming along on the journey with you. You know, band interaction on that day, you know, sometimes if someone's having a bad day, then that will translate into a different feeling on stage, and maybe it's more of a boxing match then. Well, there's lots of dream places and dream gigs to do, I think. I mean, everybody has their Saturday night Glastonbury main stage fantasy.
I'd like to actually do the gig that I have in my dreams, which is the one where everything goes wrong. You dream it like, you know, you can't get the guitar plugged in, and suddenly turn around and Sarah's arms are falling off, and I'd like to do that gig. We have a soft spot for the 100 Club. It's like the first time we ever put a show on sale just with us. It's got history. You feel it in, you know, in the chairs in that place. It's great.
In the chairs, literally in the plastic chairs.
Yeah, which have still got.
Yeah. There definitely are elements of play to
Yeah.
what we do. I think that's really important in creativity, is having that slightly childish sort of mindset,
Yeah.
and still being able to play